Face cam machine broke. Yep. Yeah, Logitech just hates us right now. I don't know. What was I saying? Something about it's not like I want to have an excuse. Like if you asked me 3 years ago, I would have been like, sign me up, let's do it. Let's do a freaking podcast every single night. 8 p.m. Go. Let's start off the stream with a podcast and then end it like with something else. You know? Yeah. It's mostly why is this frozen? Hold on, let me end task on Logi Capture. Hopefully that doesn't kill stream. Yeah, so it's mostly just like it would be, what's the word? Irresponsible for me to tell you that I can make it to a thing every single week on a specific night, because I can't even I can't even do that as far as like streams go. Whose fault? It's Gringy's fault. Is that set up to blame like a random person in chat? Yo, that's pretty funny. That's a good one. Where do I want to go from here? 2 hours in. I think we've made pretty good progress. Also, the bitrate is like absolute garbage now. No offense, BitNerd. It's not your fault. Farming structures work 25% faster. Bit garbage? What if you literally bit into some garbage? I guess it's hypothetically speaking, that's kind of what you do when you click onto the stream. Self-burn. Okay. I'm trying to get the face cam back on. I mean, it probably doesn't matter now. It's ButtNerd's fault. Wow! It says ButtNerd. Too late. I'm Kevin now. It's at what? Is that Overcooked? Is she saying she's Kevin the dog? Like, huh? Oh, I'm hungry. Okay. What do I do? This is my efficiency has gone really low in terms of this game right now, which probably has something to do with my energy levels. I'm trying to figure out how to get factories up and running. Let's see here, factories. We don't have any of this. We need some royal steel. We need some diamonds. We need some glass. We don't have anything. We can make 3 royal steels. We're missing rubies. Okay. What about glass? Like the movie with that guy. I can't make references right now. It's asking too much of my brain. The brain guy from X-Men. There we go. Charlie's Angels. Charles Barkley. Charles Theron. Oh, I was the first person. Wow. That's a huge compliment. Okay. Honestly, I can't think about it right now, just because, you know, brain's going into autopilot. But I literally have a server with 2 other people on Discord, about the same exact thing. How we need to start up a podcast. Yeah, it just like just talking and shooting the you know, bagel. Hype's got it already in one guess. Are you kidding me? You kidding me, dude? But he's already got a podcast. He's talking about the Terrace House on Netflix. Go subscribe to it. It's called The Meat Incident. And also, like, if I was on a podcast with Bagel, I'd feel inferior to his voice. He's got more of a podcast voice. I don't know, the way he says words. People say, you know, I feel like I'm not gonna sell myself 100% short. Like, I feel like my voice is fine. But he's got A tier vocal cords. His larynx is one to be you know, jealous of. That's a sentence I never thought I'd say. That man, he's got one heck of a larynx. Day 125. That larynx do be looking good though. Ay. What's his time zone? Like way too late. Yo, oh. Yeah, we're back. It took that long for Logitech to like finally chill out. I don't know what it is, bros. Bros? Can I call you bros? Can I call Nabby bros? You probably wouldn't be offended by that. Not too bad. Yeah, 3 a.m.'s not too bad. Remember when we would play certain video games with scopes till 3 a.m.? Those were the days. That would be your 6 a.m. Wait, hold on. Am I counting that right? No, that would be your, like, it would be like 10 over there. Remember Warframe? That's a little bit after. That was post Charlie. When I still had dreams. I couldn't get the sentence out. Let's see, berries. Look, I still have dreams, okay? It's just, they're a little bit more realistic now. Six a.m. to 10 a.m. Jeez. Well, I'm glad to fill this time slot for you, Banjo. I mean, it's only like a 2-hour time slot, and it's sporadic, so I apologize for that. The idea is to eventually be like, you know, 6 days a week, or like 7 if it's sprinkled with like, yeah. They're not all gonna be solo stuff, obviously, but whenever we have solo stuff, you know. I like both styles of streaming the same. Like, if you guys just watch like a thing where I'm playing with my brother and we're trying to crack jokes, or like me just hanging out with you guys talking. Like, I like both streams a lot. The styles of streams. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just like streaming. I guess that's a thing. It's just enjoying streaming. What a novel concept. Morning streams were for Nabby. Look, stick around for 2 years. We'll have morning streams again. Been here for 3. Might as well wait for that. A streamer like streaming? Yeah, what a novel concept. Yeah, so basically, the OBS is about to crash again because I'm about to start talking about my job again. But there's gonna be, so when you make regular, which is what happens after 2 years, you get a floating day off. So you get Monday off, you get Tuesday off, you get Wednesday off the next week, Thursday off the next week, Friday, Saturday off the next week, and then you get Sunday off every week. So that's probably gonna be a day stream if those line up properly. Besides, 2 years from now, we're probably gonna finally be done with quarantine. Oh. It's probably too real of a joke. Or too real of a situation to joke about. 2 years, that's it. Yeah, I don't know if we're ever gonna actually like truly recover, but I don't know if, like, I feel like recovering from the, like, what, people are gonna stop washing their hands again? You know, it's like it's kind of like a good thing. It's a good problem to have. Yo, Gul'dan wallet. Let's go half here. Let's go half here. Let's go full here. And go full here. And water shovel, nightshade. What? Need to bottle some water. I got that. Yeah, it's all about the immunity. I mean, isn't... Now this is pretty dark. Isn't death the ultimate immunity? Just ask Goku. There we go. There we go. We pulled it into anime. That means it's not dark. Have you seen Full Metal Alchemist? Like, yes, I've seen Full Metal Alchemist. I cried like a baby. Yo, I forgot about my cat. Eva podcast. I'm not doing an Eva podcast. Yo, what if we talked about anime on a podcast? Yo, legit, me and my brother could probably talk about some anime. But don't push for that. Don't push for that, because like, two Asians talking about anime. Wow. I don't know. Is there like anime podcasts? They're probably, I don't know. Are there anime podcasts? There has to be, right? I mean, podcasts are for 30-plus-year-olds. Exactly. Let's watch some Macross. Let's go for the old school stuff. And then pepper in some, you know... I haven't seen Ghost in the Shell. I haven't seen, like, all of Trigun. Samurai Champloo, we could talk about that. Woo! Go with some is his name Miyazaki? Is it Miyazaki? There's too many Miyazakis. The guy who did the first one I thought of was Ponyo, but he, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. I need to go to bed, but I'm not tired. I'm tired, but I also need to go to bed. But I want to stream. So, I don't know. That's my predicament. And Forager is good stuff. Because the treadmill is in my head. You could see the rat running in my brain, just like go 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 go. Anime is great. What anime do you watch, Sarthak? I've like recently new stuff. Favorite is a strong word, but I really enjoyed what I've seen of like Black Clover. I think a little bit better than MHA. If you want to go with like I don't know. Like, of recent, like the last 10 years, my favorite's probably Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann. Ooh. Drill to pierce the heavens, dude. Once you're in the swing of Forager, it's play till completion. Or 6 a.m. deal. Yeah. It's good though. Like I feel the progress. Like I didn't feel it the first like 45 minutes or to an hour, but I've gained 4 levels. You know, we bought a couple land pieces. It's got good pacing, this game. Look at that, look at that. I can make 5 royal steels now. Black Clover's, yeah, Black Clover is legit. Like, it had, speaking of good pacing, You've not seen Pokemon? What's the one anime you've seen, Zista? But yeah, the thing about Black Clover is that like there were, at least for the first like dozen episodes, maybe a couple dozen, like 24, 30 episodes, it's there was no filler. It was just action, action, action. Get out of here, Zista. I know, like, it's a good trolling thing to say. But I believed you. I believed you for like a second. Like a little microsecond. I believed your lying. My favorite anime is Totally Spies. He got me. I got got. I got got. My favorite anime is the Powerpuff Girls. You know, legit, what was your guys' favorite like Cartoon Network show? Like, I'm talking like Codename Kids Next Door. I'm talking, I mean, throw in Ed, Edd n Eddy in there just for lulz too. Spirited Away is good. I mean, that's probably for the anime question. Powerpuff Girls Z? What's that? Kids Next Door? Is Z the remake? Oh, it's a Japanese anime. Are they like teenagers and stuff? I've heard about that. The Flash game on Cartoon Network's website. They had some legit games. I was a frequenter of Cartoon Orbit when that was a thing. Cartoon Orbit was essentially you played like mini games and you tried to deck out like a house kind of thing. Like you put your avatars that you've earned onto. It was weird, but it was very fun. You know, it was early 2000s internet fun. It was Neopets, but it was Cartoon Network. Let's call it that, I guess. What's Neopets? You're making me feel really old. Club Penguin, but Cartoon Network. What's Club Penguin? It's Animal Crossing houses, but Cartoon Network. But yeah, so Codenames Kids Next Door. Did anyone else answer? I was a huge fan of Courage the Cowardly Dog. That answer's gonna rustle some feathers? Some feathers? Neopets was legit. I have a zombie Shoiryu that I still check on sometimes. Ding ding ding. Courage was high tier. Courage, I feel like shouldn't have even been on Cartoon Network. Like I feel like it was better than Cartoon Network. Yeah, that's like extreme hot take, I feel like. That's just laboratory. Pretty good. That's on the same tier as Powerpuff Girls for me, but it's mostly because I feel like the writing style was pretty similar to Powerpuff Girls. Power Rangers. I mean, Power Rangers was pretty good for a while. I can't be reminiscing about Sure you can. You can. I mean, I remember being in 5th grade reminiscing about like, you know, when I was in 1st grade. You just have to be like a couple years apart from whatever you're reminiscing. You know, like Phineas and Ferb was pretty good for the first 2 seasons. I'm not afraid to admit that. And I was like 19. You learned all your swag from Johnny Bravo. You know what? I've seen a picture of you. I can see the Johnny Bravo influence. Oh, dude, I feel that, Banjo. Navi feels that for sure. I'm trying to think of other cartoons. So there's Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls. Nobody puts Ed and Eddie up there. Like everybody's just like straight up, that show was trash. Legit when I was like in 3rd grade, which I think is the appropriate age to be a fan of Ed and Eddie. I contemplated carrying around, you know, a piece of wood with a face on it. What? I was 7. Teen Titans, there we go. Teen Titans, Justice League. Oh, if you go into the superheroes, Batman Beyond with Terry. Oh, the superhero Cartoon Network shows were so freaking good. Like actual legit shows. Like way better than like it. I don't want to start, you know, calling out stuff, but it's better than a lot of junk. Let's put it that way. I thought we had. Oh, we're still making Royal Steel. I didn't realize it took forever. Okay, hold on. Let's make 2 here, and then let's make some brick. It's too much brick. Was it WB? Yeah. I forgot WB had respected cartoons on it. Was that where like Pokemon was too? Okay, so Cartoon Network doesn't have all of those. All right, so it also, WB also had Max Steel. And Spider-Man. Well, Batman Beyond was basically Spider-Man. So I'm gonna admit. Wild Thornberries. What do I have Thornberries grouped up with? Is that Nickelodeon? Nigel. I can't hear the name Nigel without thinking Thornberry. Nickelodeon. I guess we could just jump into all the other cartoons, because because Cartoon Network's over with. My Life as a Teenage Robot, pretty legit. What's the infinite button for? What? Hello. So it just constantly makes it? You hated the Thornberries? Really? Doug or Hey Arnold. Do 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 do. I hated Hey Arnold for some, like, I don't know if it was a rational reason at all. But it gave me the shivers. Like whenever I watched Hey Arnold, I felt actually sick, which I know I'm being like extra dramatic, but something about that show was actually, I don't know, it twisted my nerves. Cat Dog. Cat Dog is in the same category as like what was, hold on. There was a show that the Phineas and Ferb creators made before. It was like, also pretty rough. You rewatched some Hey Arnold and it wasn't good? Yeah, because like even the themes were kind of like iffy. Right? Like I don't even like the basis of some of the episodes. Danny Phantom was legit. Yeah. I was a little old for it, but it still was pretty cool. Like Ben 10, Danny Phantom, I was a little, yeah. I wasn't in the age group anymore. Wow, Navi. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. But okay. My first cartoon crush. We can go into that. You know, probably the last subject of the stream. Cartoon crush. Bulma? This has gotta be pretty close. Lizzie McGuire's cartoon version of herself. Yeah, Danny Phantom, like, it was actually interesting from like episode to episode. Sailor Moon makes sense, Tron. But now that you brought up anime, Cardcaptor Sakura is probably in the top 5 girl crushes. Wanda from Fairly Odd Parents. Can't. Oh. That's good. I lost all thought patterns after that. Why has